Hi, my name is Candy Zhang. I'm going to show you my digital story of how to become a self-directed learner. I use three types of practice. The first, general practice. The second, transfer practice. And the last one is focus practicing. For this first one, general practice, I will listen different media channels. For example, Pearl Watch, CNN, BBC, CCIV, and NBC, these channels. I'm trying to listen different reporters, their way of speaking when they reporting the news in different media channels. And also, I try to watch and listen to different English-speaking movies. For example, I try to watch the actors in the movie. They came from different countries, and there's English speaking in different accents. It is very interesting to learn the different ways of English speaking. By listening to English songs and radio programs, it also helps me to train my ability of English listening as well. And then I select the programs from general practice into transfer practice for further practicing my English listening. Transfer practice. After select some program from general practice into the next stage practicing, I use different media channel selections. For example, Pearl Watch, CCTV 9. The reporter is a speaker with Chinese English accent. And the second, Yan Can Cook. Yan is a very famous cook in Singapore, and he's English speaking with a very strong Sing English accent. I select different movies also. First one, Canadian Records. The speaker with American African English accent. Second movie, Slumdog Millionaire. The speaker with Indian English accent. The third one, Simpsons. It's a cartoon. The fourth one, Arabian Nights. The speaker with Arabian English accent. The fifth one, Yes Man. The speaker with American English accent. And I also use to listen different English songs. I choose the songs from Air Supply, and another one is a Hugh Grant, Haley Bennett. For the transfer practice, here is the example how I'm practicing my English listening. In the transfer practice, it includes multiple listening for my practicing. For example, the movie of Canadian Records. First of all, I will do the first listening. It was a listening without any subtitles. And for the second listening, I also listened without any subtitles. But during the listening, if I find the content cannot be understood, I will repeatedly again and play back and do the playback until I can understand. By reaching the final practice, I will show the subtitles to help me to have a full understanding. And together with the first listening and the second listening, then I can training my English listening and have a better improvement of my ability of English listening and understanding. From the transfer practice, then I choose to focus on practicing media channel listening for the final practicing, focus practicing. Focus practice. I use different media channel selection for testing my listening ability. I select different clips. The first one, I choose Tony Blair. I found it from the YouTube, and it was the clip about his speech of his resignation. And the second one is Barack Obama on Letterman show. I also choose it from the YouTube. I choose them because Obama is a speaker with American English accent, and Tony Blair is a speaker with a British English accent, and they shows their way of English speaking clearly different. And the activities I choose for focus practicing is I do the local calls. I use a phone call. I call PPCW customer service and Watson's Water Order customer service for practicing. I also do an interactive conversation during a local calls. I call the ticketing call service for tickets booking. I pretended to book a concert ticket. And during the whole conversation, I found that it was a good practicing for English conversation in daily life because it is very convenient to have English practicing in listening or speaking, and also it is free of charge and you can do wherever you have time. Thank you for watching.